I'm back again, and the holidays are coming up. So, this holiday obviously coming up, if you celebrate it, is Thanksgiving. Thanksgiving is a very unique holiday. Usually, when family get together and doing all the eating and all the cooking and stuff like that, giving their thanks. But what people don't talk about enough to family, because touchy topics, hurt feelings, and pride and ego, is some of the worst damn foods at Thanksgiving. So I compiled some friends together and compiled our own individual takes on two different things, two different foods and other things during Thanksgiving that we really don't like. So for me, I'll just say this. I absolutely hate anything sweet potato. Not gonna lie to you. Anything sweet potato is terrible. And I'm gonna loop yams in there too. Even though yams is not anything sweet potato like, but I'm gonna loop it in there because it looks like yams. It looks like sweet potatoes, I don't care. Sweet potato pie is disgusting. Sweet potatoes itself is disgusting. Anything else that regards sweet potatoes in your Thanksgiving dish is nasty as hell. I'm sorry. Like, I don't like the texture, I don't like the taste. It doesn't taste good. My entire family loves sweet potatoes. Like, sweet potato pie, it's like their favorite dessert. I can't even consider that dessert, man. It's a vegetable. It is a mushy, nasty vegetable. Why would you even put that in there? And yams is another one. Like I said, I'm looping it in here. All right, I don't care. Yams is disgusting too. It looks like sweet potatoes. It looks like mush. I'm pretty sure it's some type of squash. I don't know, dude. I didn't do my research on yams. But then some people candy yams. They put marshmallows and extra brown sugar in there. It's disgusting, dude. I don't. No sweet potatoes at all.
You know, one of the things that I never understood is how people could possibly like cranberry sauce. And it irks me because it's not even a sauce. It's got the consistency of congealed blood. And people putting it on their turkey. It just makes my skin crawl.
Now, for my two most hated, obviously the first one, we got to go in about turkey. Most of the people who make turkey don't know how to make a good turkey, and it's always dry. And don't hand me some gravy or some cranberry sauce. Like, that shit's gonna make up for the fact that I'm fucking damn near eating a Popeye's biscuit because you don't want to fucking brine it or fucking baste it while it's cooking, and that shit comes out dry as hell. I think I've almost never had a good Thanksgiving turkey for the most part. I think only 3 people out of hundreds of times have made a good Thanksgiving turkey. And I just don't understand how people fuck up the turkey so much. It just, it's just so bad. Unless you're smoking it or brining it, don't put that shit near me, bro. You tell me you bake that shit and you ain't basting it, bro, it's gonna be dry as hell. And it's crazy too because turkey looks deceiving too. You'll take it out the oven, you're like, oh man, crispy skin, everything. You cut into it, shit dry, and I'm just like, bro, why do y'all even try? Now, my second most hated Thanksgiving food is stuffing. I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know who this is for. I don't know why we have it. It feels like the most unnecessary side dish of Thanksgiving. Most of the time, it's just nasty, it's bland, and it gets even worse if you make that shit from the Stouffer's box. I literally, who is this for? I literally have beef. People be like, you want stuffing? I'm like, get that garbage off my plate, bro. If stuffing is touching something else on my plate, I don't even want the thing get touched anymore. That's how nasty I find that shit. Honestly, I don't know who or what stuffing's for, but that needs to go.
You want to know the absolute worst thing you can eat at Thanksgiving? I have lived for over 2 decades on the face of this planet. I swear to God, and on one hand, less than half of one hand, can I count the amount of times that I've eaten moist turkey. It is horrendous when you have to put so much ketchup on turkey to make it edible. That just makes a grown man want to cry.
hey, hi, it's Blaze here to make some plays, and welcome back to another video. It's Thanksgiving, and I'm so thankful for you guys' reception on our last video. Let's keep this goddamn ball rolling with more positive energy and talk about our favorite and least favorite Thanksgiving foods. Hot take alert, here I am. My least favorite Thanksgiving dish, collard greens. I ain't gonna hold you, I don't like collard greens. I don't like mustard greens. I don't like turnip greens. I don't like spinach. I don't like none of it. The way collard greens are prepared, normally, I don't like the texture. It feels too slimy, too gross. I don't like the taste. It's too bitter. And it's also salty. I am just not a fan of collard greens. Like, you know those memes on Facebook where it's just like, pick one. Well, pick one has to go. Collard greens are that one that always has to go for me. I'm sorry, you could give me a bowl of collard greens, I'll throw them bitches right out the window. No, I don't want it. My other least favorite, and this is gonna sound a little weird, but let me hear me out. I don't like a spiral cut ham. See, I love ham. I could eat me some ham. Like some Black Forest ham from the deli. You give me some Ritz crackers and some cheese. I'll fuck me up a little homemade Lunchable all day, every day. Something about ham when you cook it with the glaze. I feel like what happens is I probably get like pieces of ham where it has like the little fatty part, and I really don't like overly fatty foods. I'm sorry. You can leave it. Shove it. To all the people who like collard greens and ham, more for you. Keep that shit off my plate. Where am I dressing at? Anyways, go see what the rest of these motherfuckers have to say. Surely they got something more controversial to say than I do, right? Probably. See y'all soon.
For my second most hated Thanksgiving food, I was gonna go with cranberry sauce. I'm gonna go with cranberries. Nah, I'm just kidding. But I was gonna go with cranberry sauce. Then there was turkey as well. But I figured that I would choose things that I absolutely refuse to eat. I just won't eat it. Turkey I can eat. You can eat turkey. It may be dry as hell. You cannot tell me it's based on who makes it. All turkey's dry. It's garbage. I'm sorry. But that's not the point I'm talking on here. Dressing. I don't even know what the hell dressing is. Dressing is gross. I know I'm probably going to piss off a lot of people with the dressing take. I'm sorry. All right. I get it. You love dressing, or if you're from different parts of the world and different, cultures, you might call it stuffing. But from where I'm from, we call it dressing. That is disgusting, bro. I don't even know what it is. It looks gross. It tastes gross. Texture's nasty. Whatever the hell's in it's nasty. Keep it away from me, bro. There's nothing good about dressing at all. It looks like throw up. It's just a clump of bull. So that being said, those are my two most hated or worst Thanksgiving foods. I'm gonna pass this off to somebody else and see how they handle things.
Starting off with my two favorites. Well, favorite and an honorable mention. My honorable mention would actually go to my mom's spaghetti. But see, the thing is, as good as her spaghetti is, right? And I love pairing it with a really good solid baked macaroni and cheese. I'm actually kind of drooling thinking about it. Not everybody has spaghetti at Thanksgiving. That's kind of something that my family does. If I had to pick a more understanding favorite for Thanksgiving, it would be dressing. For all my less melanated folk, dressing is what y'all would call stuffing. The thing about dressing is, it's like a savory bread pudding in a way, and it's not really too many ingredients. It's super simple. You get some cornbread, not Jiffy. For the love of God, do not make no dressing with Jiffy cornbread. You get some stock, some chicken stock. Get you some celery, get you some onions, get you some meat from the chicken. You just stir it all up, throw it in the oven, and you're pretty much good. It's one of the things I could eat trays of even when it's not Thanksgiving. I've actually cooked dressing in the middle of goddamn summer. I fucking love dressing. Let me know what y'all think for y'all's actual favorite Thanksgiving food. Bye-bye.
You know what one of my favorite things at Thanksgiving is to eat? Garlic mashed potatoes. My God. It's got me feeling some type of way when I see somebody make good mashed potatoes. You know, not too lumpy, not too creamy, somewhere in the middle, you know. Maybe a little bit of skin in there too to give it some texture. All that extra butter, cream. Oh my goodness, it's like a symphony of flavor making me feel so good.
Okay, so for my two most liked Thanksgiving dishes, the first one, I'm not gonna say number one, the first one, this might be kind of weird because I know not a lot of families do it, but I love a roasted chicken. Like, a chicken is just so much better and so easier to cook than turkey. Like, I really don't understand why we don't use more chicken, roasted chicken more. I know it sounds very weird because everyone thinks of like Thanksgiving, they think of some dry ass turkey, but roasted chicken is so much better, so much easier to cook. It would just make sense, you know. It's just so easier to make. And the second dish is definitely mac and cheese. Like, a good mac and cheese is really good. And I also want to say, and I want to put this out there, we don't always have to have baked mac and cheese. You can make a really good creamy mac and cheese without baking it. Stop baking your mac and cheese, because some of y'all be leaving that shit in there too long and you dry it up and it don't taste good.
You know, one thing about Thanksgiving that I enjoy, but in concept is absolutely horrifying: stuffing. Like, if you were to explain it to an extraterrestrial and be like, yeah, you know what? We bake this bird and then we, like, in its anal cavity, we shove breading and spices and root vegetables, and we bake it inside of it, and then we take it out and eat it. A dish out of a bird's cloaca and chest cavity. It's so good.
All right, so I spoke about my least favorites foods, so I think it's best to talk about my favorite foods. My favorite foods for Thanksgiving that I would have to say will definitely have to be ham. I know it sounds like a very basic option, but I don't know. Something about the ham is always incredibly good and tasty, and I just can't really get enough of it. Not too fond of how some people, including my family, put pineapple on their ham. Not my cup of tea. I don't mess with pineapples. That's for a different video about fruit I will talk about. But for now, Thanksgiving food. Pineapples, not for me. Ham, on the other hand, I can eat a good chunk of those. A nice chunk of them. They're always... Ham is what I feel turkey should be. Flavorful, moist, and not fucking dry. But I digress. My second favorite, this was a hard one. It was very tough for me to choose between mashed potatoes or a mac and cheese. So that being said, I do love a good potato salad. Some people have potato salad for their Thanksgiving, but I will have to go with mac and cheese. All the mac and cheese varieties, whether you want to go with scalloped potatoes, which is not necessarily mac and cheese, but some people do cheesy potatoes. Cheesy scalloped potatoes are pretty good as well. Pretty much anything that involves a cheese-based premise with your sides, I love for Thanksgiving. So I'll just stick with the basic mac and cheese. I'll take the mac and cheese baked. I'll take the mac and cheese creamy. The mac and cheese is typically always good, at least within my household. Mom makes a good mac and cheese. Grandma makes a good mac and cheese. Brothers make a good mac and cheese. I never go wrong with it. Nice little bit of paprika on top of it. I don't know, people probably don't do that. Paprika on top of it. Maybe some bacon sprinkled on in there. And then like a nice 3 to 4 layers of different kinds of cheese. It's good. I can't get enough of it. I love it. Lastly, I want to say thank you. A huge shout out to my niece and somebody who manages my TikTok that I don't use at all. I don't use TikTok, but she manages it. She takes whatever clips from my streams or whatever clips from my YouTube, and she uploads it on TikTok. And she just asks me what I want to name, what she wants me to name it, and she managed that. So shout out to my niece Seven for giving, helping me record footage for Overcooked and Cooking Simulator, because I need extra videos of people cooking things and doing stuff with food. And she suggested both of those games, so I downloaded them on my Xbox and I gave her the controller and she played it as I recorded it while I took care of all the other audio files and stuff like that in the background. So much appreciated, niece. I appreciate that. But if you do celebrate the holidays, I would like to send you all off with a, happy Thanksgiving, happy Turkey Day, or a happy holiday. Enjoy yourself.